Alright. Oh, this video. I've looked around and I've saw things again. I don't know if I mentioned it of late, but I'm going to say it again. Sorry for the jiggle on the... But, there's a lot of return of pastors everywhere on the Christian side of communities, and a lot more people coming out, I guess, but they're all just kind of like nutty, faking the funk with the nasty dunk. A whole bunch of would-be wannabe leaders, but I don't see a half of them with any type of spiritual anything. It's all just handing out paperwork like it's candy, and not a single one of them know anything about. I think I did say this earlier, but here we go again. I don't remember. Somebody in my shoes sees this and sees it again, and then when they live the moment, it's like, well, did I see that? Did I hear that? Did I do that already? I don't know half the time. Anyways, I think a lot of people smell the blood in the water with the Christians. Christianity is a dying religion. I don't know if anybody's noticed. It's being ran underground, it's being throttled, it's being trampled on, and their God's not saving them. Their God don't care, actually, because I went into the other side of the realm and kicked their God off of his throne and moved him away from this realm. There will not be prophecy for these people. There will not be... I will not tolerate these people to have any type of victories at all, anywhere, in any which way that I can possibly help. These people attacked me. These Christians attacked me first. They've made me the enemy. They've made me the bad guy. I haven't done anything to them at first. They sure have attacked me first. They made the wrong enemy. Christians have really done messed up. And not just in this life, the other one too. I mean, spiritually attack me with scriptures, attack me with every which way they can, and then they don't even live up to their own standards. It don't matter. I'll show them for what they're for. I've already done showed them for what they're for. They're full of lies and nonsense and mischief and double standard and whatever else you want to call it. Yeah. I showed them for the liars that they are. I showed them 2 lies in the Bible already, 2 different times, 2 different ways. And once I find another Bible, I'm going to show you where John 3:16 lied. I'm going to show you where the most valuable scripture that they have and quote and scream about is a lie. Because yes, Christ originally came for the Jews. And I know I can find that in the book of Isaiah. And I know it's there. I just gotta find it again. I'll spend my money on the stupid Bible if I have to, but I'll find it just to ream the fire out of them again and just trounce on them. Because I know it's a lie. It was the salvation for the Jews is even what the Torah says. To be honest, to really go back on it, now that I think about it, to go back on there. I know the Torah says that the salvation is for the Jews and the Jews only, and John 3:16 says, God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son. And I think I've already explained that in a different version of my videos again too, that just like in the book of Job, it said at the beginning there that the Hebrew God made a deal with Lucifer, the devil, and let him screw over Job's life. And I've already said, hey, what's the deal with that when we can go back to the Garden of Eden where I can bet I know it's not written there, but I can bet and assume that it was taken out, that again the Hebrew God made a deal with his fallen angel there and betted against him for Adam and Eve in the garden. It's really a double standard. It's really not just a double standard. That's backstabbing. That's betrayal. I don't care what you call it. I don't care that you want to be a devil's advocate for your Hebrew God. I don't care. 'Cause I know the truth for myself. It's blasphemy, really, what it is. He backstabbed his own people and wonders why they don't like him. It's really that amount of screwery. I try to keep it clean. But really, it's a bunch of screwery. He goes and plays foul behind his people's back and gets them screwed over and realizes, oh, I messed up. Oh, did you now? Yeah, your Hebrew God is such a daggone coward that he has to send his son. He can't bleed his own blood for his own mistake. He's the one that the Hebrew God was the one who played with the devil, but he can't shed his own blood for his own mistakes. He has to send his son. He can't die physically for his own mistakes. He has to send his son. Then you want to sit there and badmouth me about some Trinity, which I know is there. I mean, you've got to be dumb as a box of rocks. I mean, I can't say that sometimes because I laugh. Because I have a peer saying, rocks are smarter than most people because rocks know when to shut up. And a lot of people don't. But, yeah, it's in there. Doesn't say it directly, but I mean, we all know, anybody and everybody that's read the Bible over at least twice or more can tell you that there's a lot of scripture that's been taken out. You can clearly see it all over the Old Testament. You can clearly see verses are missing, scriptures are missing. Like you'll go and run off and then run into another whole chapter without even finishing the thought of the verse. Like the context is not even there and it runs in. So it's been tampered with. It's been deleted and things have been taken out. And because there's the King James Bible, then there was the Dewey Rhymes Bible that I lost somewhere. Actually kept that one even though it was full of lies and tramples and whatever else, but at least it was more wholesome as information as possible rather than King James, and it was triple the size, and it had I want to say about 18 books more. And I was trying to learn all that, what was there, and I lost it somewhere, or somebody stole it. I don't know. I think somebody stole it. Other than that, really, from the top, like, pastors aren't prophesying no more. There's no prophecies. That's a good thing because I know I done what I did, which was take Yahweh off his throne. I took him off, and now he don't talk to man, and now there's no prophecies. Man will lose. Excuse me. Not man. Oh, man's going to do fine without that tyrant. Man's actually going to win. Man's going to lose a God that is nonsense and gain everything. This one world order's got to stop. This homosexuality's got to stop. This backwards nonsense has got to stop. The people in the United States have got to grow some backbone and intestinal fortitude and put a stop to this nonsense at all costs. Somehow things got to turn around. I'm not Christian, but I surely do hate this homosexuality nonsense, this pedophilia nonsense, and this other nonsense to deal with. Let's just say everything that Baphomet brings to the table, I hate. Everything that the god Baal brings to the table, I hate. As the Roman god Jupiter, I've already went to war with both of these two before, and I've won. We've crushed them in Africa. We've crushed them in the Middle East. We've crushed them in Parthia. We'll crush them again. But I don't have my armies, my legions here on this earth anymore. I hope one day have them return. Have new people, have a new all this and that. But man, for right now, I need whoever it was out there just raise that priesthood that I was talking about. Told them to do so. I need to get back what's mine. Very shortly, I think. I hope on the meditation figure this out. Because Christians are weak. They are not worth saving. They're people that have nowhere to go, like the misfits, are going to Christianity, but a lot of people that are seeing what's going on, I want to say awakened. Yeah. Not woke, awakened. Are seeing what's going on, and Christianity is not filling them. The people that are awakened, seriously, they're actually freed their mind from just being a regular person or a mundane. They actually have spent time in meditation. Some monks, some older prophets, some older people who have delving into the other side. They know what I'm talking about. This little religious thing is not working for them because they can't hear their God. Luciferians can't hear Lucifer either because Lucifer's dead and Yahweh's been chased away. Thanks to me. Thanks to Jupiter. If anybody who's watching this actually watches this through, you tell them you tell those other miserables this plane of existence is mine all the way up to the third realm. First three realms are mine. That's right, the first three are mine. I owned all three of the first. And for you that may be watching, I think the one time I will admit Allah is real, and he's hiding out in the fourth dimension. Don't know why. Don't know how long he's been there. I looked for him for a long time, couldn't find him. Looked for a long time, I couldn't find him. A lot of the other gods I found easily enough, but him, he was a pain to find. Don't know why he's in the fourth dimension, but there he is. I'll let you know. But have a good one.